Okay, this is the start of week 3, Monday. This would be day 4 for Introduction to Networking. Did a little work with Packet Tracer. Questions? Anything about the course? Networks in general? Finished up some terms and started talking about iOS first step. Do the labs on Friday. We again referred to this edge, so we clarified we have end devices and then we have inside here intermediate devices. And then we talked about what moves through here. And so the students were really good. They said, well, bits. I says, well, these bits represent, if you use an ASCII, they represent a capital A. 8 bits gives us a byte. So bits move through, but what do those bits represent? And here's what we talked about. They can represent text, they can represent numbers, they can represent voice, video, images. We referred here, so those, that's production traffic going through the network, and that led us to this. Some of those have priority over others, so we have quality of service. Most networks, somewhere we have the ability to access the network. We distribute the information in the network, and then we also, for some companies, have a core in which we connect multiple networks together. And then in our scenario here, we have a firewall controlling the traffic coming in and out. So a little bit about distribution. And what we can do, traffic comes into the regular network and then traffic goes to the DMZ, where we have servers, and from those servers you can get to this, what I call an access router, which allows us to get to the equipment. In the room. A picture like this really is what we would call a topology. How it's designed. This is primarily a logical topology. And then at other points in time you could talk about the physical topology. And we'll do that later on. Alright. We have a layer 2 switch, multi-layered switch, and in this scenario we have a router over here. Talked about network architecture, fault tolerance. You can have network, if one part fails, another part can handle the traffic. Scale, we can grow or we can shrink. Quality of service. Voice packets, we get priority over a download. And we have security. How do we make sure that we take care of confidentiality of information, the integrity of information, but yet make it available? I'll write those down. Confidentiality, integrity, okay, who can see what, can we trust the data, and we need to make the data available. So that's a big part of security. Alright. In today's example, I talked a little bit about bits representing voice. You know, you can take an analog voice signal and match it up to bits, send the bits through the network, and then on the other end take those bits and convert them back into analog sound. We logged into a few devices. That will change come Friday, but logged in a few of the devices and just got started at looking at the internetworking operating system. Internetworking operating system. That is different than this. This is an Apple operating system. That's it.